Alright guys, welcome back, part 32. We are going to finish, well not on this video, but I'm actually going to sit here and finish the rest of this game tonight, so... So first things first, this is not the area I thought we were going to be in. Which is actually kind of good. Well, good-ish. Although apparently I did have level 3 set up and ready to go, so there's that too. Just very quickly, I went through the database super quick. Apparently we've picked up a lot of stuff. That last update gave us quite a bit actually. It filled out the story stuff because we got the history of Abraxas. And I know I haven't really been keeping up with it, but there's only 3 things left. There's an unknown, which is probably going to be either one of the ESs that we haven't, or I guess it's just Judah that we haven't seen yet, or Joshua, or potentially Zarathustra. As for locations, I assume that there's the underground area that will be added, and for characters, I assume it's just going to be updates and additions, though don't quote me on it. So once we finish, we should be pretty golden for 100% for that as well. And we've got all the segment addresses, in case you're just tuning in now for the Margulis fight, which will be coming up, or I guess ES Levi fight, but... Oh, she almost made it to 2. Huh. Okay. I think we can get off here. Don't get me wrong, I'm a bit bigger of a fan of the ES battles than I am the character battles. You can kind of fly through them and they give you a decent amount of points to make it worth your while. But I am still kind of peeved that at no point since we entered the underground here have we actually had a character fight, despite having to get out multiple times. Oh, I should have gone that way somehow. Oh, no, I think this is the one I fixed. Yeah, for the record, I have no idea what, if anything, is actually up here. Again, if you're just tuning in, a while since I've done this underground part. It feels like I'm either missing a ton of bridges or it's supposed to look like that. Okay, I see one prize over there that I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to get to. Unless there's something over here that I was supposed to do, but... Okay, well this is kind of seeming like a bit of a waste of time, so I'm just going to head back. Oh, no, I think I know which way I need to go. If I keep going straight here. There we go. Life leech. Ooh, nice. I do believe that allows us to absorb HP as we damage people. I'm actually going to look just to be sure. I also wasn't paying attention as to what it was. Probably a ring. Yeah, life leech, HP drain. We'll see if I actually give that to KOS-MOS. Obviously, with her being the strongest of them, it makes sense that she would be the one getting it, but you never know. Oh. Ooh, they almost got me there. Is this one I want? 1 or 2 and 3. The middle one on the top. And then 2, 3, and 5. Oh, they almost got me again. Is that not right? Maybe you have to go the other way. Maybe those are the ones you actually have to destroy. Yeah, it must be, because I was definitely right. Green. Looks so well. Oh, is that the right one? No, that was not. Shit, sorry guys. See, and they actually got me that time. Okay, so weird way to go about it, but that was it. pretty sure this is the boss fight next, so yeah. I apologize I took an extra try, or two.
What is this place?
It looks like some sort of experimentation ward.
If you're here, that must mean Pellegrini is dead. You killed your former love, yet you still live on. I'll compliment your tenacity, Uzuki.
I could say the same to you, Colonel.
Look at the remains of a dream. The final product of human intelligence, human technology that can surpass even God. The end result of desire for forbidden power. The very definition of a nightmare.
You're the one who repeated that nightmare, Colonel.
I, too, was unable to rise above my human existence. It may have been I who sealed this planet into a nightmare. You could say I was pure. If I'd stopped to think for a moment, it all would have been obvious. But the word martyrdom seduced and clouded my eyes.
Colonel, for that bird, your followers believed in you and laid down their own lives. So why are you here? Why are you not beside them?
Uzuki, those who died with their beliefs were the happy ones. But what about me? There's nothing more pathetic than a pet who's been abandoned by his master. Lacking the strength of the wild, he merely exposes his pitiful form to the world and waits to die. But it is the same for you. Ormus, Vector, the Federation, Miltia. All of them were nothing but actors for the one objective. What does the term people of Zohar mean for us now? We're just fools made to dance to a tune of lies.
Why do you still fight us if you know that?
Even a fool has his pride. But after being betrayed and rejected by all I believed in, there is still one thing left for me. You, Uzuki. My showdown with you is the only thing that will not betray me.
You didn't think that I would run?
There's no chance of that. In the end, you and I are both beings who can only express ourselves through strength. You were able to kill Pellegrini, and I'm sure that you'll be able to satisfy me as well. Jin Uzuki. As a warrior, and as a man, I will leave my mark upon the world!
So we're gonna test his evasion out a little bit here and see if I can keep hammering him with this stuff or not. So this is, for all intents and purposes, the last ES boss fight. Obviously, if you've done the, or if you haven't done Omega ID, you'd have one more, and his item might be a little more useful, the D-Type M, which increases your critical against machines, but... Oh. Not that I have any specials to use yet. Obviously, I'm trying to get there. But I'm going to save them until we kind of start.
Got it.
Oh, that's right too. I think E.S. Dina's got half physical on. That'd be why that's doing so little damage to her.
Here I am.
I don't know if I mentioned this in the Omega ID fight or not, because that would kind of make sense to say it there, but I may have said it kind of leading up to this, maybe even in the E.S. Dan fight, but I think in terms of pure power, Omega ID is tougher, but in terms of overall battle, I think this is actually the most difficult. It's not looking like much right now, but it's gonna get there, trust me.
No mercy.
Attacking!
Okay, so that's what I was waiting for. But unfortunately, I'm not actually too sure what I'm going to do to fix it. She's going to take a while to get there anyways, so... Yeah, that is what it is. Okay, good.
Your movement is impressive, as I expected, Colonel. But this is only the tip of my power.
You always have something to say. Let's see how much you can talk once you've tasted my blade.
Uh-oh. Actually, I think in terms of pure power, Levi might have him beat there too. After just watching that. I think that's a fire attack. Obviously blazing kind of leads to that as well, and the fire around it. So I don't think Dina's, whatever it is, half physical disc or whatever, I don't think that's going to do much there, so... Let it be lightning, let it be lightning. Oh. I guess it's not terrible. Actually, yeah, it's pretty terrible. That's okay. Let's try this again. At this point, anything but ice would be nice. Nice. Good. we could just crack fire, that'd be awesome. Perfect. Oh.
Got it.
Attacking!
Actually, part of me is thinking I should have healed there.
Attacking!
Locked on.
Oh, and she does not have a... Well, at least his counterattack is the physical one, so...
No mercy. Locked on.
This is not going to end well. One with skin down, no less. Fantastic. I won't need any ES items after this, so...
How many times
There's no
have we
point in being
crossed
stingy.
now, Colonel?
I'll make this our last battle. I know all your pathetic techniques.
I'm pretty sure you're always going to get one turn before he actually uses his skill, but at the same time, I don't actually want to take that risk, so... And it's a good thing I healed him.
Here I am.
Part of me was thinking of just trying to keep attacking it with Dina, but I'm almost thinking... What was that, lightning? Okay, I'm gonna need at least another one. If I can get fire at some point to break, it's gonna be a lot quicker for me to level it up to 3. There we go. Might as well just see if I can crack beam or not. Uh-oh. Yeah, no. Oh, nice. 2. Boom, 3. I was definitely thinking that he was going to dodge it, given that he's got balance up and quick on, but I guess not.
Attacking!
Yes, that was a much better choice. I think she's just going to heal from this point forward. So close. Yep, we are close to the end.
I'll send you all to hell!
Not quite the end I was thinking of, but apparently he's got the same idea, so... I think that attack actually hits for max damage because 3 times in a row it's hit for the exact same amount, which if you double that would be 99,999. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So here's what I'm thinking, as long as he doesn't use his little armor skill there, I should be able to hit him with Asher's lightning skill, and if that doesn't kill him, it should crack the beam there. So I'm pretty sure even the game knows that none of the ES stuff uses ice. Yeah, perfect. Aw. It's kind of cool that Jin's the one to finish it too. Of how the other three are just standing off to the side.
Well, well. I see that old fool at least had a good eye. Jin, you are exceptional. But your strength means that you will always be alone in this world. You've cast aside the few people who understood you by your own hands. Now, there is no one left who understands you.
Margulis.
Very interesting. Now let's begin once again.
Give up, Margulis!
No, never! It's all right. This is my wish. I have lived to settle the score with you. At this moment, I am not going to lose to you!
What's going on?
My pendant. Hey, what's going on? It's calling me. Someone ahead is calling me.
I love how he says it actually. So that's Jin's third special attack. Large physical, large lightning, massive lightning. So KOS-MOS is now the only one without her third. And at some point we will rectify that, so. Oh, maybe this is the elevator I was looking for. Yeah, I think it is. We'll just head upstairs really quick anyways, just to make sure, but... yeah, it is. Cool. I don't know why I thought there was something else up here that we needed power for, but I guess not. Yep, no, there's just a bad guy in there, so we will head back down and officially finish up with the ES. It's kind of funny because had I have not stopped off right there and I actually went to go and destroy that tower, I didn't realize you can get out there. And there's nothing else really interesting down here, so we'll keep going. But yeah, if you were like me and you were just kind of looking for the power source the whole time. Actually, I'm not going to save quite yet. So apparently you can buy skill upgrade Ds down here, you just couldn't do it upstairs, and like all your upgrades and stuff. So I'm not going to, because A, I don't actually think I'm going to need those. How far away is Chaos? Yeah. Yeah. I think everybody else has their second. He's one away. And they're one away. Yeah. So I think we're good, so I won't bother buying anymore. I don't really need to max out every skill. I've done it once. And I did it through buying all of that stuff. But yeah, most of it, they're skills I don't use anyways. If I used them, I probably would have picked them up by now. But I did want to get everybody's master skills, so.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea how much boost I have. Apparently none. Huh. Apparently these guys are going to be a little bit of a problem. Oh, these are G-type enemies. I didn't realize that.
Here I go.
All systems.
Okay, well that's pretty neat. You could actually keep leveling up Chaos' stuff down here. And Juniors, I suppose, but... Yeah, I definitely thought these were all B-types. Because when you play against guys that look like this in Episode 1, they're all B-types.
You better run!
Grant freedom to this soul bound by flesh.
Pretty strong, actually.
We won.
You know, sometimes you run by some stuff and you can download information and whatnot. That's kind of what I was looking for there. Let's see if we can avoid this guy again. Yep, good.
All combat system limits off.
Wasn't quite the way I was planning for that to go, but
Clear a path.
there we go. This should work better this time.
You better run! Try again in 10 years! Yeah. You better run! better run! Ah! Try again in 10 years!
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you guys to throw me a bone, because as I've said before, I don't quite remember this. That could have gone very poorly. Just gonna see if I can sneak by this guy. Yeah, good. Oh, hello. Perfect. I think two of my characters are like 2 away. I think everybody else is good. So let's finish this off. What's his last skill? EP plus 20, that's not bad. Heaven's Tracker always executes critical attacks, and his other one was always executes revenge attacks. So you can always execute critical revenge attacks. Luck plus 2, awesome. Phantom Fly, sorry. Always execute evasion and increase boost. Meh. We've got both of hers. Blood Dancer is offensive skills up. Platinum Singer is defensive. She's got Phantom Fly, what's Stand Keeper, Nullify break damage. Heartbreaker, increase in break attack power, that's pretty good I guess. Royal Guard, always execute guard. That's not terrible. This is actually a phenomenal skill if you think about it, because in order to do a counter, you also have to invade, and I get the feeling that's kind of like an auto evade as well. And you can critical all those, which is awesome. And the nice thing about Jin is he's got a fair amount of multi-hit, especially specials and stuff, so if each of those hits is getting guaranteed critical, he can really ramp up the damage. And Momo's our final contestant here. And she is getting double shot too for Abyss Walker. Nullify physical attack damage, that's not terrible. And Blood Dancer, increase attack power and either attack power. So her skills aren't half bad. So I'm not the biggest fan of this side, but she gets a ton of EP, and if you do like using a lot of magic, she does learn a full range of skills, and they're all mixed, you know, singles, multis, singles, multis. These ones really don't matter, but the fact that you get Blood Dancer in the end is pretty awesome. And if you do take her the physical way, she can actually do some pretty decent damage. Like, Swordfish is surprisingly good. Double shot 2, probably as well. I guess that's 2 hits on the same enemy. Yeah, because double headshots her one that only hits 2, or one that hits 2 enemies, sorry. The only thing I'm kind of curious about, oh yeah, okay. So she only gets the one all attack, which is a small downside. Well, it's a medium downside actually. Given that, especially the way that I fight, I love my multi-hit stuff, so. Yeah, I don't know if I was recording when I bought this stuff, but I kind of went through and bought a few extra skills with the leftover. I assume it's from the Erde Kaiser Sigma fight, given that this is pretty expensive right here. This is 800, and this is 400, so KOS-MOS can counter now, and she can also use Best Ally, which isn't terrible, given I gave her half EP as well. And it takes a little bit of the pressure off Chaos, because then he's got 3 turns if he's not using his special, which obviously I'm just going to use his special. But if somebody dies, it's not, you know, the be-all, end-all. I can use KOS-MOS to give them Best Ally as well once they revive, so. I do believe Medic Arrest is the most expensive skill, and of course, my boy Chaos has to have it. But I'm sure they all even out pretty well, because even if you look at the other one, she had, KOS-MOS had 2 800ers and a 400er in that last one, so it probably all evens out in the end. So we've got one location update. ES Levi update, that's probably the only one here. They don't have where we are now, which is fine. And this is probably a Margulis update, yep. Oh, and a Pellegrin. That's it, yep. Okay, so we're still at 98. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this won't be 100% until after we beat the game and get the clear data file, sorry. But nonetheless, I will leave you guys here. And I'll probably keep going. I'm actually going to go back really quick and just kind of see where the other pathway goes, because if this was the right way to go and there was a split here and a split at the beginning, I'm just going to go see if there's anything worthwhile. And I'll let you guys know about it in the next video, so we'll start part 33 here still, and we'll keep going forward, so I'll see you guys then.